math session of grade 8. We have already started with the chapter rational numbers. Till now we have covered the basic concepts of rational numbers, that is definition of rational numbers, types of rational numbers, comparison of rational numbers, and operation of rational numbers. Even we have covered in the previous session properties of rational numbers. So what are the properties of rational numbers? Commutative property, associative property, distributive property, closure property. Even we have learned about additive identity, multiplicative identity, additive inverse, and multiplicative inverse. Today we are going to learn the other concept, that is number line. So rational numbers on number line. Now we are solving the sum from the exercise 1.2. The question is represent the numbers on the number line. Now here one rational number is given, that is 7 upon 4. Can you see for the denominator is smaller than the numerator? So you can convert into mixed fraction. So how to convert into mixed fraction? 4. Now 7 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. 5, 6, 7, 3. So how are you going to write? 1, 3 upon 4. So 1, 3, 1 integer, 3 upon 4. Now 1 integer 3 upon 4. Now whenever the denominator is smaller, then you can convert it into mixed fraction and then you can show it on the number line. If the denominator is greater, directly you can show it on the number line. Now how to show this particular on the number line? I have already drawn the number line over here. Now I will just mark 0 at the center. And now 1 integer 3 upon 4 comes in between 1 and 2. Now what is this number? 1. So suppose I mark 1 here and 2 here. So now 1 integer 3 upon 4 comes between 1 and 2. So what is in the denominator? 4. So it is divided into 4 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3. 4 equal parts means what? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So 1 by 2 is divided, between 1 and 2 it is divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this from here 1, this will be 1, 1 upon 4. This will be 1, 2 upon 4. And this will be 1, 3 upon 4. So we got the answer, that is 1 integer 3 upon 4. So how to represent 1 integer 3 upon 4? You can write here 1 and here 2. So you are going to take, what is the integer here? 1. So between 1 and 2 you get 1 integer 3 upon 4. This is fraction over here. So 1, 1, 1 upon 4, 1, 2 upon 4, 1, 3 upon 4. So when you convert into improper fractions, so 4 ones are 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 upon 4 you get as a improper fraction. So 7 upon 4 is, you have to represent 7 upon 4 on the number line. So in this way 7 upon 4 is represented on the number line. Okay. In this case the denominator is smaller. We will check with the other example, that is minus 6 upon 8. Now can we convert it into mixed fraction? No. So denominator is greater. So directly you can draw a number line. Now again minus, you know, we have already learned about how to plot the numbers, rational numbers on the number line. So again mark 0 at the center. Now it is minus 6 upon 8. It is a negative rational number. So always keep in mind that positive rational numbers are represented on the right hand side of the number line and negative rational numbers are represented on the left hand side of the number line. So we'll start from here. Here positive, that is 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8. What is the denominator? You always have to check the denominator. It is divided to 8 equal parts. So the denominator everywhere it will be 8. 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, 4 upon 8. 4 upon 8. These are all positive rational numbers. Now but we don't have to represent the positive rational number. We have to represent negative rational number. So negative rational numbers will always come on the left hand side. So start from here. Minus 1 upon 8, minus 2 upon 8, minus 3 upon 8, minus 4 upon 8, minus 5 upon 8, and minus 6 upon 8. Now, where is minus 6 upon 8 on the number line? Minus 6 upon 8 is here. Minus 6 upon 8 is on the left hand side of the 0. So here this minus 6 upon 8 is represented on the number line. It is left hand side of the 0. Now you can see if I extend the number line over here, 5 upon 8 and 6 upon 8. Now you can see minus 6 upon 8 and 6 upon 8, they are placed from the equal distance from the 0. From here also it is equal distance, from here also equal distance. If we want to compare, we can learn the few concepts what we have learned earlier. Now minus 6 upon 8 is greater or 6 upon 8 is greater? 6 upon 8 is greater than minus 6 upon 8. Same like integers. So 6 upon 8 is greater than minus 6 upon 8. All the positive integers are greater than the negative integers. Now you tell me 0 is greater. Is 0 greater or minus 6 upon 8? Again 0 is greater. So which is on the right hand side is always greater, and which is on the left hand side on the number line, it is always smaller. Now we can check over here, minus 6 upon 8 is greater or minus 3 upon 8. Minus 6 upon 8 is greater or minus 3 upon 8 is greater. So minus 3 upon 8 is greater. Why? Because it is on the right hand side of the of minus 6 upon 8, and minus 6 upon 8 is on left hand side of minus 3 upon 8. So this is on right hand side. So whichever is on right hand side, that is always greater. So understood how to represent minus 6 upon 8 on the number line in this way. I'll give you one more sum. Minus 5 upon 6. Now this you have to plot on the number line in the same way on your own. Now here I have written the question, write 5 rational numbers greater than minus 2. So you have to list 5 rational numbers which is greater than minus 2. Now first minus 2 will be, you have to write in the rational form. So how are you going to write that now? Minus 2 can be represented as minus 2 can be represented as minus 20 upon 10. Why we are taking minus? You can take any number which you get the answer as minus 2. Any rational number you can take. I have taken minus 20 upon 10. So when we divide minus 20 upon 10, 0 and 0, you get answer minus 2. Is it clear? So I have taken minus 20 upon 10. You can take any rational number. After dividing, you get minus 2. You can take any rational number. So I have taken here minus 20 upon 10. Now I have to list 5 rational numbers greater than minus 20 upon 10. So how I am going to do that now? Minus 20 upon 10, it is a negative rational number. So be careful. Before minus 20 will be minus 19. Before minus 19 will be minus 18. Before minus 18 will be minus 17. Minus 16. Minus 15 upon 10. Now greater than minus 20 upon 10. In the previous test we have already learned with the number line. When I draw a number line, suppose I draw a number line here. So here if it is minus 20 upon, suppose here it is 0. Here if it is minus 20 upon 10, minus 19 upon 10 and minus 18 upon 10 and goes on. So now which is the minus 20 is the smallest or the greatest greater number than minus 19 upon 10. So which is the smallest number, which is the greater number, minus 20 or minus 19? So minus 19 is the greater number. Okay, then minus 18 is again greater than minus 19. So minus 17 is again greater than minus 18. So when you go to the right hand side, the value increases, means we get the greater numbers. Okay. So now, and what is the question? You have to find out the greater number than this. The question is what? You have to find out the greater number than minus 20 upon 10. So which are the greater numbers than minus 20 upon 10? That is minus is here. So when you go to the right hand side, the value increases. So we get the greater numbers. So what is on the right hand side of minus 20 upon 10? Minus 19, minus 18, minus 17, minus 16, minus 15, minus 14, minus 13. But we have to list only 5 rational numbers greater than minus 2. That is minus 20 upon 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are the 5 rational numbers we have got greater than minus 2 is minus 19 upon 10, minus 18 upon 10, minus 17 upon 10, minus 16 upon 10, minus 15 upon 10, now greater than minus 20 upon 10, that is minus 2. Is it clear why minus 2 I have written? Because 0, 0 get cancelled, we get minus 2. So which are the numbers, rational numbers greater than minus 20 upon 10 is minus 19, minus 18, minus 17, minus 16 and minus 15 upon 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rational numbers we have got, that is greater than minus 20 upon 10 or minus 2 you can. So this is one sum. I'll give you one sum to practice, that is write 5 rational numbers smaller than 2. In the same way, we are going to solve this sum. Write 5 rational numbers smaller than 2. Solve this sum on your own. Now, we are going to learn about rational numbers, how to list the rational numbers between 2 rational numbers. Now, we have already learned about natural numbers. Can you tell me what are the natural numbers between 1 and 5? So, it will be 2, 3 and 4. So, these are the natural numbers between 1 and 5. Now, can you tell me what are the natural numbers between minus 5 and 2? It is minus 5 and 2. Integers. We are talking about integers. So, integers, here it is a negative number and here it is a positive number. So, you have to list integers between these two integers. So, now what is before minus 5? Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. So, these are the integers between these two integers. So, we have already learned the natural numbers, we have already learned how to list the integers between these two integers. So, this is with the integers. Now, we are going to list the rational numbers between two rational numbers. So, here one sum is given, this is two rational numbers are given, 2 upon 3 is one rational number and the other one is 4 upon 5. Now, we have to list rational numbers between these two rational numbers. But what is the question? You have to find 5 rational numbers between 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 5. So you have to find how many rational numbers? You have to find out 5 rational numbers between these two rational numbers. Now we'll check. Every time we have to check with the denominator. So what are the denominators? Denominators are different. So when denominators are different, how are you going to do this? Write down the first rational number, that is 2 upon 3. Write down the second rational number, that is 4 upon 5. Now you have to make the denominator equal. So how are you going to make the denominator equal? Multiply with such a number that you get the denominator here and here same. So how are you going to do now? 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. So if you are getting 15 here, you should get 15 here also. So here it will be 5 3s are 15. So you got the denominator equal. Most important thing is you have to find out the denominator same. The denominator should be equal. So to find the denominator equal, we have to multiply the denominator, that is 3, with such a number that you get both the denominators same. So 3 5s are 15. 5 into 3 is 15. Now when we have multiplied 5 in the denominator, every time we have to multiply the same number in the numerator. So 2 5s are 10. Now here we have multiplied by 3 in the denominator. You can multiply here also in the numerator. So 4 3s are 12. Now list the rational numbers between 10 and 12. 10, 11, 12. Again I am telling you 10, 11 and 12. So between 10 and 12, we are getting only one rational number. But we don't want one rational number, we want 5 rational numbers. So one more step you are going to do. In the same way, now you are going to take these rational numbers, take 10 upon 15 and 12 upon 15. Now multiply with such a number that you get, again the same procedure. So multiply with such a number that you get the common denominator. So 15 fours are. 15 fours is 60. Okay. So here also 15 fours are 60. Again the denominator is equal. Now when you multiply the denominator, you have to multiply the numerator as well. 10 fours are 40. Then when you have multiplied in the denominator, you have to multiply the same number in the numerator itself. So 12 fours are 48. So you have got here 40 upon 60 and 48 upon 60. Now you have to list 5 rational numbers between these two rational numbers. Now we are going to take these two rational numbers. We are not going to take this rational number. So 40 upon 60, 40 upon 60 and 48 upon 60. So 48 upon 60 I will write here. Okay, start now. 40, 41 upon 60 after 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 and 48. So your denominator is same, that is 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Now 40 upon 60, this 40 upon 60 we have started with 40 upon 60 and the next rational number is 48 upon 60 and written here 48 upon 60. So between this and this number you have to find out the rational numbers. Now they have only told 5 rational numbers. So you can select any 5 rational numbers from here. You can take 3 from here, 2 from here, or you can take 41 upon 50, 60, 41 upon 60, 42 upon 60, 43 upon 60, 44 upon 60, 45 upon 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have got 5 rational numbers between this and this rational number. Between this and this rational number. So you can select any 5 rational numbers. So have you understood how to list rational numbers between two rational numbers? Again I will explain you. Now the two rational numbers are given. Between these two rational numbers we have to list 5 rational numbers. So how are you going to do now? 2 upon 3 into, you have to multiply the denominator with such a number to make the denominator for both the rational numbers common or equal. So 3 5s are 50 and 5 3s are 50. So when you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator as well. When here also if you multiply 5 in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator as well. So 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15, 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. So now how are you going to do? Now 15, 10 and 12. Now the numerator you check 10 and 10, 10, 11, 12. Only one rational number is there between these two rational numbers. So but we want 5 rational numbers. So again you are going to multiply with such a number that you get the same denominator. That is 15 fours are 60, 15 fours are 60. If you have multiplied 4 in the denominator, you have to multiply 4 in the numerator also. Here also if you have multiplied 4 in the denominator, you have to multiply 4 in the numerator as well. So 10 fours are 40, 12 fours are 48. Now list the rational numbers between these two rational numbers. So 40 upon 60 and 48 upon 60. 41 upon 60, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. And from this we have to choose 5 rational numbers. So these are your 5 rational numbers. These are 2 rational numbers. Now we will take the second example for the same question. Minus 3 upon 2 and 5 upon 3. So find 5 rational numbers between these two rational numbers. So in the same way what we have done for the first one, write the first rational number here then 5 upon 3 you are going to write down. Now make the denominator equal. So you are going to multiply with such a number. You are going to multiply with such a number that you get the denominator. Same. Now 2 multiply by 3 and 3 multiply by 2. So 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. Why we are doing this here? Because the denominators are not same. To make the denominators equal, you have to multiply with such a number to get these two numbers same. Denominators same. So 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So I multiplied with such a number where the denominators you have got equal for both the rational numbers. Now when you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply the same number in the numerator. Now when you have multiplied 2 in the denominator, you have to multiply the same number in the numerator. So now multiply 3 3s are 9. But give the negative. Don't forget to give the negative sign. So minus 9 upon 6. 5 2s are 10. Now you have to list 5 rational numbers between minus 9 and 10. So now we'll write here. What is the first rational number? Minus 9 upon 6. So we'll write minus 9 upon 6. Now we'll go on writing. What is before minus 9? Minus 8 upon 6, minus 7 upon 6, minus 6 upon 6, minus 5 upon 6, and it goes on. 0 upon 6, it will be a 0. I have written few negative rational numbers. Now few positive rational numbers you can write. That is 1 upon 6 positive, then 7 upon 8 upon 6, 9 upon 6 and 10 upon 6. Minus 9 upon 6 I started with this first rational number, that is minus 9 upon 6, and 10 upon 6 is 0. So you have to list the rational numbers between minus 9 upon 6, this is minus 9 upon 6, and 10 upon 6, this 10 upon 6. So now how to list the rational numbers between that? You have to write down the before numbers. What is the number before minus 9? Minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5. I have not written all the negative rational numbers. You can write up till minus 6 also, because you have to only find 5 rational numbers. So how are we going to find 5 rational numbers? You can write all the rational numbers, but from there you have to select only 5 rational numbers between minus 9 and 10 upon 6. So I have written here few negative rational numbers and few positive rational numbers. So you can choose any rational numbers. I have taken 3 negative rational numbers, then I will take 2 positive rational numbers. 9 upon 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 rational numbers between minus 9 upon 6 and 10 upon 6. Again I repeat, you have to find out the 5 rational numbers between minus 3 upon 2 and 5 upon 3. So minus 3 upon 2 you have to multiply with such a number that you get the denominator same for both the rational numbers. So here the denominator I have multiplied with 2 3s are 6. Here the denominator is 3, so I multiply with 2. So you get the same denominator, that is 6. So if you have multiplied with 2, the same number you have to multiply in the numerator. If you have multiplied with 3, the same number you have to multiply in the numerator. So 3 3s are 9, that is minus 9. 5 2s are 10 and 3 2s are 6. So now you have to list the rational numbers between minus 9 upon 6 and 10 upon 6. So how are you going to list the rational numbers? There will be many rational numbers now between minus 9 and 10 upon 6 till you reach 10 upon 6. So you can choose 5 rational numbers from there. I have written only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Few rational numbers I have written, and out of that I have chosen 5 rational numbers. You can write any 5 rational numbers between these two rational numbers. So I have written minus 8 upon 6, minus 7 upon 6, minus 6 upon 6. These are the negative, few negative rational numbers I have taken, and few positive, that is 8 upon 6 and 9 upon 6. Now I give another sum for the same concept, 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 2. One rational number and the other rational number, that is 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 2. So you have to find 5 rational numbers between 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 2. So you are going to solve this on your own and comment me whatever the answer you find. And now in this session we have learned from exercise 1.2. So we have solved all the sums from the exercise 1.2.